Old school, pull up on me for the 10. Nigga.
Pull up and like, I'll smoke with you, man.
and burn one, nigga.
Yeah, it's like, on the house?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's do it. Now, it's
Nah, nigga, you gotta at least gotta buy like at least an eighth, but now eighth's like you gotta go get the weed. You feel me? Like nigga, like come over here and come get the eighth. I got the eighth, come get the eighth.
Yeah. That's why I fuck with my. I can't mention my weed dude, but he's like I fuck with mine. When he in town and he available, he pull up.
Yeah,
he pull up. Even though he be like,
the weed man now they got jobs, they go to school and shit. Like what the fuck going on, nigga? Nah, nigga, sell weed. Look at you doing trying to have aspirations, nigga. Nigga, what you doing?
What you doing getting work?
You ain't work, nigga.
Who your boss, bro? Let me call your boss.
Damn, some weeds are having the system. I'm home, him, my brother. He gonna come serve you. Like, nigga, what we talking about? Man. Mind you, all this is supposed to be inconspicuous. Like we supposed to be feeling like we keeping it a secret. We didn't text back and forth hella times. Said meet me at the certain spot. What car you was in? Nigga still parking back. We're like, come on, my nigga. I just want the 10, man.
Come on, bro. It ain't even that serious.
Hand me the weed, my nigga.
If that be the case, we could have just said meet me in the park. I'll be sitting right there on the bench. Meet me right there. Don't even call me when you pull up. I'll be sitting there waiting for you. All you got to do is be like, hey. I'll be like, yep. All right, sit down. All right, you sit down. Shake my hand. All right, cool. Boom. I'm going to get up. You stay here. I'm going to get in the car. I'm going to leave. Then you leave.
No, what we should do is you put the weed on the seat, and I'm going to walk, and you just walk by. When you walk by, I'm going to hand you the money. You're going to shake hands like that. I'm going to keep walking, nigga. I'm going to pick up the weed. Nigga, cause since you clearly getting chased by the feds, nigga. Clearly, you're the highest dealer in the city, nigga.
So many gas stations, so many cameras.
Another number gonna call you, nigga, and I'm gonna tell you where to go. Like, oh my god, bro. That's hella funny, cuz.
I was with my homie and he stopped at a gas station to go get some gas or whatever. We're in Antioch. He go in, mind his own business. He come out, this guy stopped him. And he came to the car and he's like, bro, I'm confused. I said, what happened? Like, bro, in that car up there was like, yeah, you want some weed? I'm like, no, I'm cool. He's like, where you from? He said, what? I'm like, bro, this just happened? He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, Antioch. He's like, bro, Hillcrest? I said, did he just bang on you? Did bro just bang on you, bro?
Yeah, that's one thing with Antioch, but you can't be claiming street.
Bro. That's a long ass street.
No, we're not doing that.
I was like, but he's like, hey, follow me on Instagram now. Just hit me if you need some weed. He's like, bro, what?
Because I think technically I would be technically from Hillcrest. I think so, technically. You feel me? But like, I can't say that out loud. Like,
yeah, bro. Like,
it's a suburb,
I'm not comfortable.
It's not the hood, bro. We can't feel me. Like, it ain't that. I feel you though, but nah, this ain't that.
You can't do it. You cannot do it. It's not okay.
This is a retirement city, nigga.
Bro, like, people out here sleeping until noon out here, bro. Motherfuckers be coming outside in their PJs with their robes, like it's a fucking, like it's just really, I mean, bro. I've seen. I swear to God, I was in the car chilling with my homegirl, and we see my neighbor come out. Get her neighbor's trash up, pull it up to her house, do it to the older neighbors, and then looked at me, gave me a thumbs up because I brought ours up. I'm like, bro, how'd she even see me? Her eyesight ain't that good. How'd she even know it was me? I got a whole beanie on with my hood on and she. I'm like, nah, bro.
That's hella funny, bro.
She the same one that be walking around at night, like dead ass at like midnight, just walking around with a hood on. I'm like, oh, she with it. She solo neighborhood watch.
What's your growing story? You already said your growing story.
Yeah, what's your growing story?
My growing story, like when I felt grown.
Yeah. You said it recently though, right?
Yeah, it's recently. Like I don't know, like shit. I've been running the streets like this. So, like, I'm at a point where like I'm gonna kind of just plan, like move shit accordingly, and then I'm noticing what's missing in my life. So like I'm like, yo, bro, I'm starting to care about shit that got nothing to do with whatever else I thought I was doing out there. You feel me? I'm saying, like I've been chasing money forever, but never really knew why. Like you feel me? Yeah. So like so it's crazy.
Yeah.
Kids down that shit, you know? Like I want to be old.
I feel it. Yeah.
With her homework and shit, bro. I'm like, damn, like you feel me? Like,
It's not the same.
Yes, I really can't relate. Okay, so here's a question. So I ain't got no kids.
You gotta switch up.
So these two gentlemen right here, my brothers, they have kids, right? So
Indeed.
y'all dated girls with kids, right? Both of y'all. What y'all think about that? What's y'all take on that?
I don't like dating girls with kids.
You don't? What about you?
I personally didn't mind. At first, I was like, nah. But now that I'm like, I've done it, or I'm currently kind of doing it, like, wait, it's a vibe. It's like, because I have no interactions with the kids. You know what I mean?
I hate all stepdaddies, man.
I'm not a stepdaddy.
I'm letting you know right now.
I am not a stepdaddy because
I
I've
hate
been in that situation. Look, I'm in that situation for my goddamn show. You know what I mean? And bro, look, just know.
Get out of here.
Exactly.
Because like you can't date the girl without being with the kids. You feel me? At some point.
At some point, that interaction will go. It's gonna happen at some point, and it's like
we ain't doing that.
That's the fear. That's the fear, bruh.
It was nice knowing you.
Cheaper by the dozen, bruh. I said I ain't.
Hey, my last baby mama, she had kids before. That was my first real time like doing the stepdad shit, which was cool though, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's a cheated experience, you know.
Because they was older.
They older, and if they was smaller, it's still the same thing. Because they're not your kids. You gotta stay respectful of the situation. But like, it's like, shit, nigga, I don't even see my own kids as much.
Yeah, I see y'all a lot more. Yeah.
That's all disrespect.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I ain't even see my kids. Nigga,
I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
Like, cut.
That shit don't feel the same.
Hey, like, what the fuck?
It is
build our kids.
Yeah, man. Like,
Yeah.
But it's hard to master the whole, like, some niggas do it though. I don't know why I don't got that sauce. When niggas able to merge the families and be cool, I can do it.
Oh yeah.
I'm at the point now where I can, since like it's
You can do it now. It's like it's just natural now.
I don't do it. It's only one.
That's what I'm saying. Right?
Yeah. It's just only certain ones. It's only certain ones you really can't do it with though. Yeah. Especially if they understand what y'all doing, they still trying to have fun and shit. Then it's like it's kind of safe. Some of them, but you really gotta talk to them.
Explain it and then keep checking on.
I think you gotta keep checking on for sure.
That's
For sure.
Like that right before I said pillow talk.
Yeah.
Pillow talk. Remember that conversation we had the night?
Oh yeah, I feel like you always had a pillow talk about it. Yeah, just a little bit. You have to talk. Yeah, you have to talk about it
I just
because
want to get it built in that at night you're gonna be bringing this up to me.
it's always gonna come up though. No matter what, it's always gonna come up.
No,
Always gonna come up.
An argument piece. This is just gonna be conversation.
I got into somebody about something and basically giving my point, and I asked, "Are we arguing right now?" Because I'm not arguing with you. Like I'm not arguing. Like yeah. Like I'm not arguing right now. Like you try to come off at me like this way and that way, but are we legit? Are we arguing? Because I'm not trying to argue. I'm just trying to give you my point of view. But you know,
what'd she say when you asked her, "Are you arguing?"
What she say? Like, no, we're not. Some. Like, okay, so we're not. So why is it still going on? Then, like I said, what I said, you said what you said. We should be cool. So we talked about it, we figured it out. So why is this shit still coming up? But it's still,
people don't know how to end conversation either, though. You know, like even when
they
you
don't
express yourself, they talk somebody like, all right, I said what I had to say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I agreed I was wrong and all this other shit. Like, yeah, I agreed I was wrong. I know what I fucked up at. Yeah, all this other shit. But you wanna. Like I understand, but you still want to keep it going. But yeah. That's probably what they want half the time, like to shut that shit down, like shut up and.
That's why we always like.
That's toxic, bro.
That is toxic.
Yeah. It is toxic. We had this conversation in the last episode, right? Like, if I'm really serious about a bitch, like female, whatever, I'm gonna take her to dinner because dinner is intimate. But if I'm just trying to fuck, I'm gonna just take you to lunch. You know what I mean? That's on some fuck buddy shit.
I don't, you feel me? I don't know. You said, if I'm just trying to fuck, take her to lunch.
Take her to lunch.
If I really fuck with you, take you to dinner.
Take her to dinner.
Take her to dinner.
Take her to dinner.
What's the difference, bro?
I'll tell you this. No, because look, I went in on this shit the last episode. Okay.
Breakfast and brunch too.
Yeah, he definitely skipped it too, but we're gonna, okay.
No. That's what I said. You can do brunch. Brunch is less like lunch though. So I'll say this. That's if you boot up.
That's public intimacy.
Exactly. But if you just out trying to just, you trying to just feed the bitch and you trying to take her
like taco truck type lunch? We
talking about like we Jack in the Box, we ain't going out like McDonald's is our.
We just riding
exactly. Maybe we'll go to Chili's.
Oh, okay.
But don't expect no Red Lobster. Don't expect no fucking. Let's go to Tracy real quick.
So are you thinking about price or are you thinking about time?
I'm thinking. No, this is why. Let me get into detail about it. So I say that because. Say you just fucking with a bitch, right? But you're not trying to take her serious, right? You would say she like a fuck buddy, right? Yeah, there you go. So say you guys are just fuck buddies, right?
Okay.
You're not taking her any type of way seriously. Would you take this girl to dinner, or would you take her to lunch?
I ain't taking her nowhere, bro.
I don't understand. I
don't understand the question. I'm just trying to smash.
Just say, hey, I'm hungry, but she don't say she gonna fuck. They down to fuck, but she just want to eat real quick.
Hold on. So I know I'm finna fuck, or I'm still trying to fuck.
No, she basically said, hey, before we fuck, like you picking her up, and on the way back to the crib,
she want to go get some food real quick.
She want to get something to eat.
Okay.
So would you time of day wise? It doesn't really matter. You say it could be like 5 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's that like almost lunch period going on at dinner, whatever, right? Would you wait the few extra hours to just take her to dinner, then take her back to the house? Or would you just take her somewhere quick for lunch, smash, and dip out and do the rest of your day?
Damn, I never thought about that.
Exactly, bro. Dinner is intimate because when you take a bitch to dinner, you're taking that fucking time for the rest of the night. And you finna be cuddled up with this bitch after you done fucked her type shit. But if you take a bitch to lunch, you got other shit to do. Think about that.
So she in the car with me though?
She'll be in the car with you.
She in the car with me, and I'm picking her up, taking her where?
You just take. She said, "Hey, before we get to the house, I want to grab some. I want to just get something to eat."
Cause I'm thinking like I'll have to take her somewhere, smash, and then take her back to where she going. Right? Take her back to where she was at. I'm not pulling up somewhere, smashing and leaving. I'm picking her up to go smash, and then we going back. So if we gonna do that, then I'll probably get you some food on the way back, like real quick. Like I'm like I don't know, like, that's crazy, bro.
So basically, so you say you have your day, your morning and shit, right? Then you go see her around the lunchtime and be with her all throughout the night, but then you come back home. And what he's saying, like if you do dinner, you with her basically the whole night, kind of maybe going into the morning.
See, I'm more of a me personally. I'm more like we gonna kick it at night. Then we gonna meet somewhere for the food, and then I'm out.
Yeah,
like you feel me?
Okay.
Like lunch to me is more intimate because it's daylight and I'm open to like you being with you in the public. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? We moving like more like you know what I'm saying? Like we freely moving like you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
so now we know it's officially different for everybody.
Yeah.
It's officially different. I like that.
I don't know. Did I ever give my opinion on that? I think I didn't.
And to keep it above with you, night dates
yeah.
is very hard to have because everybody outside.
Everybody outside. Yeah, true. Everybody outside.
Lunch is more secretly.
Take you somewhere where it's crowded with people.
You gotta leave the city though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Going out of Antioch.
Yeah, you gotta go. Like you gotta leave.
nigga. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, especially for like her
check
dinner.
Her Instagram followers, nigga. You gotta do hella shit. Like, nigga,
That's what I'm
gotta
saying.
check
That's
your
what I'm
likes.
taking you
I
out.
don't know who you know.